This is how I make my Pili Pili, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. So first off, I used 2 whole onions and I cut them both into small dices. I also used 3 garlic cloves and I cut those into dices as well. I used 8 scotch bonnets as well, and these ones I cut into quarters. Scotch bonnet peppers are the main ingredients of Pili Pili. Now I have my bowl here, which I added all my vegetables into, and I also added 3 tablespoons of water at first, but then I lost patience and added half a cup on top. So here I started blending all my vegetables, and I did it in this bowl for presentation purposes only, so you can just see here that I poured the vegetables into this pot and continued to blend. I also mentioned earlier that I used 2 onions, so here's me adding the other one as I used them separately, and I just continued mixing until it looked like this. So next up, it was time for me to cook it, so I added 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then I placed my mix into this pan. I also added some Maggi cube as well. I used just 1 cube, and I used half a teaspoon of table salt. To be honest, you don't have to cook this if you don't want to. I just choose to cook it anyway. So now that that's done, I placed it all into this jar so that I could store it in the fridge. And that's it. This is how I make my Pili Pili, and you can eat this with pretty much any savory dish.